Welcome to Success Story, where we help you create your own story of success. Hi, my name's Jesse, and in today's episode, we're going to talk about how to develop a life-changing mindset regarding money. And specifically, we're going to talk about gold and silver today. So if you're interested in that, you've come to the perfect spot. First of all, what cost more? This Versace ring or this 1/4 ounce gold coin? So here we have this nice flashy Versace ring. I picked that up at the Versace store in Beverly Hills, California about 2 years ago, and it cost approximately $475 for this ring. The gold coin, I got this from the website SD Bullion. SD stands for Silver Doctors Bullion. It's a 1/4 ounce, it's got the cool Lion of England on it, collectible. I got that for about $400. So at first, the Versace ring costs more. Why does it have value? Why is it worth $475? Well, the Versace ring probably only cost about a few dollars in actual metal value to make. It has value because the name Versace, you're paying for the design, you're paying for the name, you're paying because it was made in Italy. If I wanted to sell this Versace ring at a pawn shop, I'd probably only get $25 to $35 for it. However, if I wanted to resell this gold coin, I could take it to a gold and silver dealer. It's valued at $475 for the gold coin now, the same amount I paid for this ring. This ring now, maybe $30 value, the gold coin. I could sell it for more than I paid for it and make a profit. The Versace ring gives a false sense of wealth. To the untrained person, you may look wealthy when you have that ring on. You may look successful, and you lost a lot of money doing that. If you really want to wear expensive things and look successful, you can put this gold coin on a necklace and you could wear it around. And it would actually have more than the value that you paid for it, and you could still show off your wealth. Coins used to be real silver. So those quarters and dimes back in the 60s, 50s, and earlier, they used to actually be made of almost entirely real silver. They were actually worth what the amount on the coin said. Inflation was rising, the government couldn't afford to make coins out of silver anymore. So 1964 was the last year that quarters and dimes were real silver. So that's a great fact to know. And next time you have a quarter or a dime, look at the edge. If the edge of the quarter or dime is kind of copperish, reddish color, then it's cheap metal. What if the side of it is silver? Look at the date. It might be older than 1964. And then you have a coin that's worth 13 or more times face value. A lot of people go to the bank and they buy rolls of coins just to look for those old coins that were still real silver. So this ounce of silver in 1960 was worth between $8 and $12. That could buy you more than a gallon of gas. That could buy you more than an entire tank of gas in 1960. A tank of gas in 1960 cost about $6. You use that $6 to buy a tank of gas in 1960, how much could that $6 buy today? Point is, cash is trash. The value of the cash has gone way down. And the value of silver has stayed a lot higher. So had you bought a few of these in the 1960s, 70s, or even 80s, 90s, that would have been a good investment. All right, so let's talk about money today. After 1982, pennies are now made of zinc. What is zinc? It's a super cheap metal. A penny made of zinc is worth like 1/10 of a cent. If you have a copper penny from 1982, well, they are double the value. Online, copper pennies sell for 2 cents each. The government keeps making coins out of less and less valuable material. So here I have some examples. As you can see, this dime is 1964. It looks the same as a regular dime. It's just a little bit shinier. 1959 quarter. If you find these, hold on to them. Let's go to number 4, silver buy-in tips. Alright, so you know to look for coins that are 1964 and older, specifically quarters and dimes. I told you about the silver American Eagles, the most common form of silver, and also the novelty silver coins here. So I'll give you one more option. An entire generation of people getting their silver spoons, forks, flatware passed on from their parents. For some reason they don't want to use these because you have to clean them by hand, or if you put them in the dishwasher, you have to put them all together without any other metal so they don't get tarnished. So it's a little bit more work to take care of them. So what do these people do? They bring their beautiful, fancy, valuable silver to the pawn shop, to their local coin shop, and they sell it for some cheap, devalued price. And if the silver flatware is not pristine, not nice, if it's not in a really nice set, these coin shops, they send this to be melted down and sell it for the spot value. Here is a pro tip about how to get these nice sets of silver flatware cheap. Do not buy these at antique stores. They jack up the price and they'll sell them to you for thousands and thousands of dollars. I got all this for about $700 at a coin store. They'll sell these to you for usually spot price. These are becoming more and more rare because more sets are being melted down every single day. But some coin shops will still have these at affordable prices. So what else? Well, you can go to a local coin shop. They are everywhere in any major city. If you don't have a coin shop near you, you can go online. SD Bullion, at Mex Exchange. Many online dealers sell silver. In my personal opinion, I like JM Bullion and SD Bullion. I think they are two of the best value, and they have quick shipping, and I've been pretty happy with my online purchases there. If you want to go buy something, if you're like me and you like spending money on things, if you get like a high off shopping, one way you can like prevent yourself from buying useless stuff and having buyer's remorse, buy silver. Right now, silver is undervalued, but it's going up. A few years ago, these 1 ounce silver eagles were about $13, $14, $15. Now today they're about $28 and rising because silver is undervalued. Why is silver valuable to begin with? Well, it has medicinal purposes. Silver is used in swimming pools in powder form to sterilize the water. It's used in powder for germ killing purposes and sterilization purposes in the medical field. Solar panels. What's on everybody's mind today in all the news? Green energy, clean energy. Silver is used in every solar panel because silver is a great conductor of heat. Silver is actually one of the best conductors, and the use for silver is going to keep growing and growing as we move to solar energy, as we produce more computers and electronic equipment and medical equipment. Silver has so many cases of use. Buy it while it's undervalued. Why gold and silver has value? Gold and silver has value most simply because cash is trash, and gold and silver keep their value. Sometimes it goes down, but mostly, overall, according to the last 100 years, it has gone steadily up. It's a very safe way to make sure your money is not debased and inflation doesn't eat away at your savings. Gold is valuable because it's scarce. It has to be mined out of the earth. You have to use a lot of energy and time and effort and intelligence to get it. Gold is valuable because it's beautiful. It has a bright, shiny yellow color that hardly any other elements or metals have. Gold does not tarnish, does not rust. As a matter of fact, if you had a gold coin and you put it on the desk right here, or you put it wherever, you come back in 1,000 years, we'll all be dead. Assuming that gold coin was still there, you just dust it off and it will still look just as beautiful. Gold does not tarnish.